DelCHordians from Delaware County. Quartet Plus.
Who invented music? We'd like to shake his hand, 'cause music casts a spell on us that we can't understand. Must be some magician designed a magic plan. He changed his wand to a baton, and that's how it all began. When the rhythm pounds and the harmony sounds and the melody rolls around, then presto change-o, we're 10 feet off the ground. And when the rhythm pounds and the harmony sounds and the melody rolls around, then right from the downbeat we can be found 10 feet off the ground. When everybody puts his heart in, everybody plays a part in it. That's how I'll tell you, that's how music is made. Everybody's toes get happier, everybody's feeling happier, lighter than air, out of his chair, 10 feet off the ground. 'Cause when the rhythm pounds and the harmony sounds and the melody rolls around, right from the downbeat we can be found 10 feet off the ground. Hi everybody! We are delighted to be here at the Parkview at Naaman's Creek. Now we are a barbershop quartet called the DelCHordians, and we belong to a chapter in the International Barbershop Harmony Society. Okay, and we put together a program I think you're going to like. And our theme today is love songs. How appropriate, because Valentine's Day is what? Friday? So a little bit later in the program, we're going to have a sing-along. Okay, because we always want to get you involved, because I know we got some pretty good singers in here. I heard through the grapevine, right, Evelyn? So we're looking forward to that. So you heard the first song, 10 Feet Off the Ground, and here's Gary to tell you all about our next song.
Well, this next song actually is a medley of two songs. And interestingly, I was thinking about this, and the first one I heard, I think, when I was 10 years old. I was 77 last summer. And the second one is a song that my father used to sing to my mother. So this is I Love You Truly, and Let Me Call You Sweetheart.
And just to add to that, I Love You Truly, if you remember in the movie A Wonderful Life, remember the two guys singing that in the window? Yep. Remember that?
Bert and Ernie.
Yeah.
Bert and Ernie.
Here we go. I Love You Truly. I love you truly, truly, dear. Life with its sorrow, life with its tears, fades into dreams when I feel you are near. For I love you truly, truly, You know, today is a very special, tonight is a very special night. February 12th, it's a full moon season. Not just any full moon, it is a snow moon season. And we happen to have snow. Isn't that something? Well, just imagine, if you will, you and your sweetheart are walking home from a wonderful evening. High up in the sky is that pearly, white, silvery snow moon. You can't wait till you get home and cuddle with your sweetheart by that light of the silver moon.
Your silvery beams will bring wild dreams. We'll be cuddling soon. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon. 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 There by the light of the silvery moon.
Next song is not a Valentine's Day love song, but it's a very important song. You know, sometimes I, and probably you too, get frustrated at all that's going on in the world with the violence overseas and the arguments here at home. And sometimes we feel like we can't do anything about it, and in a lot of ways we can't. But there's one thing we can do. We can be an influence in our circles. And this song is about that. It's about peace in the world, starting not somewhere overseas, but starting with each of us. It's called Let There Be Peace on Earth.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as our Father, brothers
So, in keeping with our barbershop tradition and Valentine's Day, one of the songs that we love to sing, especially on a snow moon, is something called Sweet and Lovely. And it seems to be one of the most popular songs around this time of year. With your indulgence, this is how it goes.
Last night alone on your way home, you turned and said to me, I love you so, and I want to know, what do you think about me, Sweet and lovely, that's what you are to me. Sugar and spice and everything nice. You're all a girl should be. Soon we'll marry, you'll be my blushing bride. I will smile all the while you're by my side. I will smile all the while you're by my side.
Okay, so we're going to take just a little different direction here. This is going to be fun. At least I'm going to like it. We like to entertain, of course, and most through singing barbershop tunes. But we also like to tell a couple of jokes as part of our performance. And when I do these jokes, I'm always looking to perfect them. So I'm going to tell two jokes. I just want you to keep this in mind. After the second joke, I'm going to have you vote on which of the two jokes you preferred, so we know whether to kick one out or whether to keep them both, okay? So at the end, I'll just remind you to vote and to have your vote in mind before you actually raise your hand. That way, guaranteed you won't be influenced by those around you.
Can I vote too, maybe?
No, because he's heard these jokes before, and so he's heard them so many times he's not going to like them.
I got a favorite.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, you can vote. Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, so here's the first joke. There's an elderly husband and wife who are in the living room watching TV, and the wife says to the husband, "Look, I'm going to go out to the kitchen to make a sandwich. Would you like something?" And he says, "Yeah, give me a bologna sandwich with lettuce and mayo." And she says, "Okay, bologna, lettuce, and mayo coming right up." And he says, "Honey, you better write it down. Okay, if you don't write it down, you're going to forget." She said, "I'm not going to forget. The kitchen's right next door. I won't forget." It was going to be bologna, lettuce, and mayo. Don't worry about it. He said, "Please write it down." She said, "No, I'm not going to write it down." So she comes back about 5 minutes later and hands him a bowl of vanilla ice cream. And he says, "See, I told you should have written it down. I said I wanted chocolate." All right, well, it sounds like that's going to be hard to top. But give this next one a chance, okay? There's three guys who are traveling together on a train, and the train breaks down somewhere in the middle of nowhere. These three guys got to know each other a little bit, so they have to get out of the train. They figure they're going to stick together, you know, kind of like that movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, if you've seen it, where the guys stick together. And they see about 100 yards away a farmhouse. They're just looking for a place to sleep for the night. So they go to the farmhouse and knock on the door. And the farmer says, what can I do for you? They say, well, we're looking for a place to sleep tonight. Our train broke down. The farmer says, and by the way, I should have told you, one of the guys is a Hindu priest, one is a rabbi, and one of the three is a lawyer. Okay? Yes, funny. So they knock on the door, and he said, look, you can stay here, but I have only 2 beds in the spare bedroom. So one of you is going to have to sleep in the barn. Well, the Hindu priest raises his hand right away and says, look, I don't mind sleeping in the barn. I'll go out there. You guys settle in. So the 2 guys settle in. About 10 minutes later, there's a knock on their door, the bedroom door. They open it up, and it's the Hindu priest. He says, look, guys, I'm sorry, but I was out in the barn, and there's a cow out there. So I just can't sleep in the same space with an animal that my religion considers holy. So, and the rabbi says right away, hey, no problem. You stay here. I'll go out to the barn and sleep. So the rabbi goes out to the barn. The other 2 guys settle in. 10 minutes later, there's another knock on the door. And it's the rabbi. And he said, look, guys, I'm sorry. I didn't realize there was a pig out in the barn. My religion won't let me sleep in the same space as an animal that's so unclean. So the lawyer says, no problem. I will volunteer to go out to the barn. So he goes out to the barn. 10 minutes later, there's another knock on the door. They open the door, and it's the cow and the pig. Okay. So now you have a tough decision to make. This is going to influence our trajectory of jokes forever. So make up your mind now. Do you like joke number 1? I said I wanted chocolate, or joke number 2, it was the cow and the pig. Okay. Who votes for number 1? Oh, any number 2? Okay. You probably have a lawyer. Okay, thank you everyone for your participation.
I was only going to vote if there was a tie. So anyway, guess what time it is? It's sing-along time. Yeah. So are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to start out with a typical sing-along type song. But if you look at the words, it's really a love song. And you are my sunshine. Okay? Ready? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, you guys are great. You actually knew the words better than I did.
I got a cheat sheet.
Oh, really? Okay. So do I. All right. Now we're going to sing a medley
of love songs. Okay, don't worry about the words because I always pick songs that we all know the words, and if you don't know all the words, just follow me. And hopefully I'll know all the words. So anyway, the first song is made popular by Dean Martin. Okay, and everybody loves somebody sometime. Okay? I think you got the right pitch. Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Something in your kiss just told me that sometime is now. If I had it in my power, I'd arrange for every girl to have your charms. Then every minute, every hour, every boy would find what I found in your arms. Nice, nice. Okay, this next song is often a showstopper, and it's called I'm in the Mood for Love. I'm in the mood for love, simply because you're near me. Funny, but when you're near me, I'm in the mood for love. Heaven is in your eyes, bright as the stars we're under. Oh, is it any wonder I'm in the mood for love? All right, not too bad, not too bad. Nice, anyway. All right, this is one of my favorites. Ain't She Sweet? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ain't she sweet? We'll see her walking down the street. Well, I asked you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she nice? We'll look her over once or twice. Yes, I asked you very confidentially, ain't she nice? Yeah, all right. Good job. Yeah, they are the oldies. Yeah, old favorites. Okay, this is the last song, and it's by the King. Who's the King?
Elvis.
Elvis. Yeah. Okay, now this is one of his old love songs. Can anybody make a guess on what it is? Love Me Tender. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Love me tender, love me true, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfilled. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Let's repeat that. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfilled. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Oh, you guys are great. You made my job so easy. Thank you. All right, we gotta have one more. Okay? And this is in honor of the Eagles winning the Super Bowl. So what song are we gonna sing? Fly, Eagles, fly. The Eagles fight song.
What are the first words?
Here we go.
Just kidding.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Can you get a pitch? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fly, Eagles. Eagles fly to the Super Bowl.
Fly, eagles fly on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
That's what she wrote.
We're going to shift gears and go back to where we were just a little bit earlier when we were on such a strong Valentine's theme. The next song we're going to do dates back to around 1926. It's an interesting storyline. Most of us listen to music, but we don't listen to lyrics. In this particular song, I want you to pay attention to the lyrics because it tells a story. It tells the story of a quartet of friends who missed the good old days when they were rough and tough and pushing each other around, and you know the way boys can be. And now they're together as a quartet singing a love song to that special someone. So again, listen to the lyrics as we sing Heart of My Heart.
Heart of my heart, I love that melody. Heart of my heart brings back those memories when we were kids on the corner of the street. We were rough and ready guys, but oh how we could harmonize. Heart of my heart, when friends were dearer then. Too bad we had to part, I know a tear would glisten if once more I could listen to that gang that sang Heart of my heart. Heart of my heart, I love that melody. Heart of my heart brings back those memories when we were kids on the corner of the street. We were rough and ready guys, but oh how we could harmonize. Heart of my heart, when friends were dearer then. Too bad we had to part, I know a tear would glisten if once more I could listen to that gang that sang Heart of my heart, of my heart, to that gang that sang Heart of my heart,
Little slowly action. Okay. Let's see what we got next. Happy birthday. That's you, buddy.
Time for questions again. Now we all, judging by your reaction, a number of you were watching the Super Bowl. Do you know whose birthday was the same day as the Super Bowl?
Barkley.
That's right.
And
And that was an omen, but there's another omen. Do we have anyone whose birthday is Valentine's Day?
No, but she's close, day before.
the day before. Oh my goodness.
That's tomorrow.
And your name is
Joyce.
Joyce? Then this happy birthday rendition, which by the way is one you probably haven't heard, is dedicated to Joyce.
Joyce, why don't you come on out? Joyce, come on out. Joyce, come on out so we can
Joyce,
sing to
we're
you.
gonna come to you.
Oh, I'll go back there.
And you have to sing along too.
Oh, I'm the white sir.
No, no.
Oh, that would be
This is our rendition of Happy Birthday, okay?
Happy birthday, a great thing to do. Let's celebrate, yeah, celebrate you. So make a wish on your special day. You're looking great, so great, come celebrate. Happy birthday from us to you. Yes, from the place where dreams do come true. So here's a wish, 1, 2, 3, for our harmony. Happy birthday, your special day to you. Happy birthday.
Joyce, happy birthday. You're so lucky to have a birthday so close to Valentine's Day. It must have meant something special to you every year. And I saw you made a wish. Okay, you don't tell everybody, you can tell me later. Okay, let's finish the song.
Thank you.
So, once again, we're going to switch directions just slightly. We have a number of patriotic songs that we do, and this next one would be considered in that category. It was written by Woody Guthrie, and as fate would have it, it was 70 years ago on February 23rd, so almost to the day, 70 years ago, he wrote the lyrics to this song when he was traveled from Oklahoma to New York City and was staying in a cheap hotel, and he'd heard the song God Bless America, and he wanted to write another patriotic song. And that's when he came up with a song, I'm sure you'll recognize the title, This Land Is Your Land. Woody Guthrie.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest
probably recognize this next song. It's been written on napkins, posters, and just about any place that there's Irish whiskey being served. And it's called, anybody? It's an Irish blessing.
There you go. What did you say? Irish blessing. Okay, yeah. Okay, here we go.
May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. May the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may He hold you in His hand. May God hold you in the palm of His hand. Hold you in the palm of His hand.
You can wait.
Another patriotic song. We're very proud of this country. Sometimes things go one way, some things go the other, but we still all love America, and we're very proud of it. And this next song kind of demonstrates that. And this is America the Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for patriot's dream that sees beyond the years. Thine alabaster cities gleam, undimmed by human tears. America, 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 God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to brightly shining sea. America, 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 America.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been our pleasure to be here today. We'd like to thank Evelyn for actually getting this started. And Susan for putting it all together, but most of all, this audience for having us here today. And the song is what we call our society theme song, and it's called keep the whole world singing, because when you're singing, you can't be anything but happy.
Keep the whole world singing all day long. Watch goodwill come a-winging on a song. Smile while you are singing. Oh, carry your heart. Keep a melody ringing and ringing in your heart.
Excellent job, gentlemen.
You were a fabulous audience, and we love it. Some of the songs I know people were singing along. Nothing makes us feel better when you join in like that. So thank you very much.